Hi, Destiny family. Good morning from here. A lady is calling out Salvation Ministry. Why are they asking me to go to children's church? Let's watch the video. We are going to come back and put a balance on the complaint of this lady. Watch it out.
See, Salvation Ministries, I don't leave the church for una, like, cause the excesses is too much and I can't tolerate it anymore. I dedicated my baby 2 Sundays ago, and of course I went to church today. Sat at the last row, like the last row. My baby doesn't even disturb. Well, babies will be baby. I just sat there so that in case I'll just step out and breastfeed, which was what I did. Nobody even noticed a baby was there because there was no disturbance, no cry at all. Not for my husband to come in now and was telling me an usher met him. An usher spoke to the pastor and the pastor met him and said, since I have a baby, I should be going to the children department. And I'm like, why would I go to the children department? And if I'm to go to the children department, for how long? My baby is just 3 months. So I'll stay in the children department for maybe 2 years. I'll be going. Like, it's crazy. I've been to other churches. I'm a Church of God Mission member. I was born and raised in Church of God Mission. Yes. And I can tell you for free that that's not how it's like. I'm going to spend 2 years in the children department or what? Like, it doesn't just make sense to me. This has just been them pulling out unnecessary attitude. Okay, like it's just crazy. And I'm asking, assuming the man met me, the pastor met me, I would ask him. But my husband just said, okay, men will always be men, they don't talk much. But if it's me, I would definitely ask him, like, for how long am I going to be in the children department? And
all right, family, please don't mind my voice. If you are a worker in a church, or if you are always in a church environment, you will observe that this kind of case, this kind of scenario is very common. But what am I going to say here is this. All we need is balance. All we need is to create a balance. A baby of 3 months asking the mom to go to children's church, for me, I don't think it's right. The only thing we need to do here is this. The mother and the church have to come together to make it work. Like she said, she was at the last row. That's where she is supposed to be. But the question is this, allegedly, the question is this: when the baby starts crying, how fast are you to get out of the church to take care of the baby? That's the question. Now, she made mention that she was at the last row of the church, which is okay, which is perfect. That's where she's supposed to be. But another thing is this: when the baby was crying or when the baby was disturbing, how fast are you to get out to attend to the baby? This is the thing. Because sometimes you are at the last row, but when the baby is crying, you will take so much time and it will attract some distraction. I personally, I don't like noise in the church. Because why? I get easily distracted. People in our church know that whenever there is a simple distraction, especially when the word is going on, I got distracted. So whenever a baby is crying, I got distracted. All right? So I know there are still many people like me in a church setting. At the same time, we are trying to make sure that as a nursing mother, you come to church to hear the word of God. At the same time, we also have to consider the people that are in the church so that they don't get distracted. Right? But at the same time, there are still some ushers in the church that behave like Mommy G.O. and Daddy G.O. that don't want to try to put this balance together. Okay? And women will always be women. Maybe the way she reacted to it or the sin or whatever she created allegedly after the thing happened. That is the thing. So in a case like this, let's find a balance. Let's find a balance. Now you are at the last row, which is okay. You are at the last row, which is okay. Now another thing is when the baby is crying, make sure you attend to the baby very fast. Make sure you take the baby outside the church very fast. Salvation Ministry, I believe that you guys have a very strong children ministry. You guys have a very strong ushers department. Now, it's just to put a balance to everything. Pastor David, you don't let this thing to happen. Someone might be saying, oh, if she want to go, may she go. If she want to go, may she go. It's not the thing here now. The thing here is, how do we put a balance to all these things? Guys, I don't know what you think. Your own view might contradict mine. Please, let's know what you think at the comment section. One love, guys.